Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Yesterday, we reached floor 120 of the mines, and we found the skull key, which is now sitting in our inventory, but for some reason I can't mouse over it. Anyway, now that we're finished with the mines, well, at least these mines, we've got a couple of things that we should be doing now to try to prepare for things to come. Weather forecast for tomorrow is beautiful and sunny. Alright, fortune teller for today is very displeased, so it's a good thing I wasn't planning on going into the mines. Okay, so what I want to focus on, well, for one, since we've got 10,000 G, I want to buy the new backpack, because that'll expand us to 36 pockets, I guess, or 36 boxes, which is kind of more than we'll need, unless we do mine visits, but still. Also, another thing I want to try to focus on, if we can, is the vault. And the main reason for that is because the bus repair will actually get us to our other destination in the game. So we've got to raise about 42.5 in the next, well, I would say probably by the end of fall is really when we'll need to finish that, because in wintertime you don't farm at all. So instead you do a lot of fishing and you do a lot of mining, and I want to have the other mines open by that point, because then we'll really want to be making some deep dives at that point. Of course, in order to do that, we need to make money, so we might want to go ahead and get started on that. Alright, so speaking of making money, let me go ahead and sell these couple of things. And I probably should just go ahead and make another treasure chest, because well, we certainly got plenty of wood for it. And I think I want to put it... Where do I want to put it, actually? I want to obviously give it a little bit of distance from all the others. I think I'll just put it right here. There we go. And in you, I'm going to make you red, I guess. I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and take... What am I going to take out of here? Let's take out all the furniture and such, because apparently I can't place it yet, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. It really doesn't need to be still in my inventory, so... I think I'm also going to take out the equipment as well. The equipment that I'm not going to use, that is. Because, yeah, again, irritating. So, go ahead and put all you guys in here. Not that either. No, food, come back. Okay, let me put all of these. Everything here. Put it in there, okay. Alright, and... this, I think, can still be our equipment storage spot, but I probably want to eventually make the main box my equipment storage. I don't know, whichever I have more room in, I guess. Okay, so this is kind of becoming a little eclectic, a little more eclectic than I would have imagined. Alright, so let's... Okay, we don't need to worry about farm stuff. We don't need to, well, at least we don't need to worry about watering our crops, except for the one. So I will do my usual daily ablutions around the farm, watering crops, talking to the animals, and all that good stuff. And I think I'm going to do some fishing today, so I'll see you guys when we get ready to go probably fish in the ocean, I guess. Ah, yes, also, while I'm thinking about it, it was pointed out that our fair cow, John Muna, is actually a female, so I'm going to rename John Muna to Jane Muna. It unfortunately takes a little bit away from the joke, but it'll work because Jane Muna is actually a female, so I don't want to disrespect her utterness accordingly. Looking for a farm-fresh eggplant. I'll pay you when you bring it, Alex. I don't think I have an eggplant, though. That's the problem. Also, looking on the calendar, tomorrow is Elliot's birthday, so I'll need to look up what makes him tick. I honestly don't quite remember what he likes. I mean, honestly, you could obviously go with a fan favorite of vegetables, because those will always win. Well, those will win just about everybody except maybe Jazz. But as for other stuff, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I'll have to see about looking them up. Also, Silver Star Clam, Gold Star Clam. That's a good start. Let's see what else we can find here. I might have rated this a little too... I might be rating this too early. May not have had enough time to really restore itself. Excuse me. Well, actually, it looks like we did do okay. Maybe not as populated as it would typically be, but still, there you have it. Alright, so let's see what we can find in terms of our fishing. Hopefully we'll be able to find some good stuff. This is the first time, of course, that we fished in the fall. So, well, first time we fished in the ocean in the fall. So I don't remember how much unique there's going to be. A sardine. Okay, we've already got one of those. But it's good to have more, obviously. Probably should have... I keep forgetting to make that stinking bait, the worm bin. Because I don't know why I keep forgetting, but I keep forgetting. And that obviously would do us good. Because that worm bin gives us free bait every day. And that, of course, would be great for not just fishing, but also for the crab pots that I have. The grand whopping total of 3 crab pots that I have. Alright, and apparently sardines are going to be the order of the day. Oh boy. Alright, so let me take a look at that worm bin recipe while I'm thinking about it. Alright, so worm bin is 25 hardwood, which means we would need to... And we can get that around the farm, though, and at the secret forest if we need it. We've got gold, we've got iron, we've got fiber, so there's no reason not to make it, really. I would just need to gather the hardwood maybe at the end of today. I could do that, I guess, and just go from there. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish, and I'm going to see if there's anything really important. I'm glad everything has been fished so far. I haven't actually found any junk. But unfortunately, it looks like we're just going to collect... Oh, that wasn't a sardine. Okay. Sitting there thinking, I'm going, wait a minute. Oh, I guess we're just going to collect sardines, but that wasn't a sardine. I need to check and see which fish that is, actually, once I get done with this cast here. Alright, good. Wow, 4 straight fish. I'm definitely happy. This will be great, particularly for selling, because I'm probably going to sell all of these. Okay, so that's a sardine. This is an anchovy. A small fish, a small silverfish found in the ocean. Let's see. Let's check the fish tank. Well, obviously not river fish. Not night fishing either. I need to be fishing at night, though. Okay, no. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, yeah, I need to be fishing at night, too. So what I may do is I'll fish here for a while. Then I actually want to take care of a little bit of business with Robin and buy that backpack from Pierre. And then we will go about getting some hardwood and making ourselves a worm bin. So hopefully things will go well, and I will see you guys when we do each of those. Hey, Pierre, give me the biggest bag you got. You got the deluxe pack. Your inventory space has increased to 36. And now all those squares are wide open, and you're in the trash. But yeah, now all these squares are wide open, pretty much. The world is our oyster when it comes to exploration. And you also see what we got from all of our travails on the beach. Mostly sardines and anchovies. Okay, so I'm going to jog up to Robin's, because something I've been meaning to do for a little bit is move our hen house. And I want to go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. Hi, Robin. I don't have anything I want you to build, but I do want you to move a building. I want you to move my hen house about over here. Actually, hang on. I think I have to actually highlight the building itself. That's weird. Is it going to let me move it? Do I have to, like, drag it or something? I'm confused. Maybe I can't move stuff. Okay, that's just taking me out. Maybe I can't move it. I don't know. That's weird. Because it's telling me to choose a location, and obviously... Let's see if I... What happens... Oh, God, I can move that. Okay, so... Never mind. Okay, let's see if I can do it right this time. That's it. Okay. So I was sitting there, what I was trying to do was just kind of drag it, and instead I actually needed to do this. Why? There we go. I guess it wasn't supposed to be like right on top of the barn. But, okay. Yeah, that'll work better. That way, the cows and the chickens can live together in harmony, away from my crops, and I need to collect all this stuff too. They can live in harmony, away from my crops, and right in front of all this tasty hay slash well, yeah, all this. That'll help them not eat all my hay. Okay, there we go. Also, I said I was going to focus on the vault stuff, but I also need to look into the possibility of getting, not really a mill. I mean, I guess a mill, because since wheat is not really eatable, that would help. And it also cheapened my cooking costs a little bit. But then you've got the shed. Oh! Huh, this is new. Okay, so now you can build cabins for other people to just kind of come onto your farm, I guess. I didn't realize you could do this for single player. And there's a few different varieties. Then we've also got the stable for a horse. And now that we have access to being able to get hardwood consistently, this is a little bit more in the scope of what we can do. Slime hutch, I'm still not getting. Big coop is obviously a coop promotion, and it allows us to get ducks, to have 8 animals. The barn allows us to get goats, which we'll need to get for the community center eventually, but not so much. Also, now we can make shipping bins for whatever reason. So apparently the product list has expanded. And 50,000 G and 150 pieces of hardwood. No, that is very much far in the future. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, well, I mean, I may just go fish again, I guess, over at the mountain lake since we're close to it. I mean, we've got some proceeds here, but there's really more we can do, and I've got plenty of energy and a good amount of time to do it with, so suppose we might as well. Alright, so ultimately, well, fishing on the mountain lake went really well because I found a ripple and I started hitting the jackpot. I ended up picking up, I mean, obviously the anchovies or sardines we got from the ocean, but you see all the fish we got here, we got from the mountain lake in a fairly short amount of time. I also did a little bit of night ocean fishing, but I didn't catch anything really of any import. And I also went around trying to get some more hardwood so we can make the worm bin. I ultimately just didn't have enough time left in the day to get enough for today, but that'll definitely be a project for tomorrow if we need it. But what I'm more concerned about is selling all this stuff, because we found a lot of good stuff today, so hopefully it will do us very well in the sale department. I will go ahead and put the hardwood up here. So that gives us a fair amount, not a whole lot, but a fair amount, and I'm going to go ahead and put you guys up here because I want to keep you guys around for various mining pursuits and what have you. Okay, that should do for now, I think. I think selling the fish should be decent enough for today. And also, oh, cool, we got more hot pepper jelly here. So I want to set those going overnight, actually. Probably going to be best to do it with the blueberries, because we have so many of them. Let's see, what do I want to do? Okay, well, first off, I need to be putting my eggs into the mayonnaise machine. Then there's my wheat. Then let's do 3 blueberries. So you guys go in there. Large egg, you go in there. And let me see if I can sneak out real quick and sell you guys before things get really, really late. Okay, you, and you. Okay, so we hopefully should be able to make it to bed by 1 a.m. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it as always. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is chop down some more wood to make that worm bin. And then probably, I think the best way to profit right now, aside from going into the mines, getting ore, and selling the proceeds, would be fishing. So I'm going to do either of those depending on how luck goes. If I do go into the mines, I am going in, obviously, purely for profit now. So I would probably be going down into the lower ranks of the mines because that, of course, is where we would find gold ore. So I think that'll pretty well do it. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it as always. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so the fishing didn't net me quite as much as I hoped it would, to be honest. But our hot pepper jelly netted us pretty decently. Our cheese netted us pretty well. And our Gold Star mayonnaise netted us really well. So yeah, we're making our way up. We've got about $4 grand now. And if we are going to get that bundle, obviously, well, we got a ways to go. But by the end of fall, we should be able to pull it off.